Hello everyone. I'm just posting a quick video because some people might have questions about traveling to India during COVID right now. There's been a lot of things different from how things used to be before. And I'll just go through them quickly. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments down below. I might be able to answer them. I might be able not to answer them. Anyway, so first thing you have to do is get a new visa. All the old tourist visas have been canceled, so you have to get a new visa. Problem is, you only get a 30-day maximum visa with only a single entry. So my visa before was like 5 years, multiple entry, whatever, but that one got canceled. So now I'm traveling on just a 30-day e-visa. So get that shit done online. It's the usual thing. It's normal. You just get your ETA, get it verified, print it out. I always travel with everything printed in case my phone dies or I lose it or whatever. So yeah, get your visa done. Of course, get a ticket done. Even though like India announced like last week that they were canceling all regular commercial flights. So at the beginning I thought my flight wasn't happening, but then it turns out that Netherlands and Germany and a lot of countries have an air bubble between them and India, so there is flights going, which is very unclear because the news didn't really mention that. So I wasn't sure if I was even gonna come, but I did, of course, because I'm here right now. I'm in quarantine. This is my 5th day of quarantine, staying inside. They actually call almost every day. Once someone showed up at the door to see if I was actually here, asking how I was feeling, if I had all my doses, if I was negative tested, because yeah, that's the next thing. Let's start back from where I was. So get your visa, get your ticket. Before traveling, get a negative test result. It has to be 72 hours prior to leaving, so get that stuff fixed. Of course, it has to be negative, and it has to be the PCR test, like the quick test. It's not sufficient. Get that done. Once you have that done, book in your check into your flight, choose your seat and all, because you're gonna need all of that stuff for when you sign up to the Delhi airport. So you have to go to the Delhi airport website and then fill in the self-declaration form, details, blah blah blah. You'll find it there, but it needs a lot of stuff. So you need there's a lot of fields you have to fill in. There's a lot of information you have to fill in. You also have to have an address in Delhi where you are going to quarantine. If it's not a home address, it can be a hotel, but have that shit fixed before you leave. I mean, you have to, because you have to fill it in on the passenger declaration form. So what is there? There's you need to fill in your flight number, PNR number, passport number, where you've been in the past 14 days, where you're leaving from if you're vaccinated. You also have to upload all those documents, so your vaccination certificate. In the Netherlands, you don't just get it like that. You have to go to a separate website on the Dutch government site, I think, and then you can print out your vaccine stuff. That you are actually vaccinated. It's like an international vaccination certificate dose. You need both of them. I mean, there's 2 of them. So of course, for the first dose, the second dose, print those out, carry them on you, because they are gonna ask for it and you have to show them and they're gonna scan it. You can keep it on your phone, but again, always keep it printed out. So get that done. Get the self-declaration declaration form done. It's not too hard to pronounce, but still, I failed. Yeah, once that is done, basically you are ready to fly. Once you fly, you'll get to India. You're being directed to a separate area, which is usually just a normal area, but now they put all the stuff there, waiting room and all. So you go there. You have to pay 3,500 rupees for a fast test, PCR, quick test, whatever. So that's 3,500 rupees. which is like, I don't know, like 40 euros, something like that. You can also choose for a slow one that is like 500 rupees, but the result will take like 6 to 9 hours. While this one took like, it says like 60 to 90 minutes. So you go there, you pay for it, you get like a paper with 4 stickers on it. You go to the next booth where they'll swab you. They'll take all the stickers, they stick it on, and then you have to go to the waiting room where there's a free Wi-Fi. Just ask for free Wi-Fi, you'll get a little code, and just sign into it. For me, it took a while to get it working, but once it worked, it's quite fast. So then after 90 minutes, you go back. You go ask, they scan your little vaccination thing. If the results are there, they'll say yes or no, of course. If it's yes, they'll print out a form. You'll get another form. With that form, you have to walk towards the exit. There they scan it again. You have to scan your boarding pass. They keep asking for your boarding pass. Then also the results, like negative results, they scan that. And then you have to go in self-quarantine for 7 days. So like I said, I took a taxi. Actually, a friend of mine, she picked me up. We went to the quarantine house, and that's where I'm staying right now. So that's basically all. It's quite a hassle, but it's not too much of a hassle. But it's I would much rather like directly fly to Goa and then stay there in quarantine. But even that was the TV. Even that is possible. I think, but I'm not sure. If you guys know more about it, let the other people know. But I'm already in day 5 of quarantine, so I'm gonna get tested again on Saturday, and once that result is in, then the next day I'll be flying to Goa. So that's basically all. They will check. They will come to your address. You will get calls. I got WhatsApp calls on my Dutch number because that one is still active. So they will actually try to call you on that number. They will show up at the door. You have to show your vaccination thing again. Say you're fine, if you're actually fine. I mean, if you're feeling sick, say you're sick, but maybe not say it because then you might have to like go to hospital. But if you're feeling really sick, you should actually. So that's all, I guess, from the information that I have. Like for me, it was very unclear, like where you have to do your second COVID test. So I asked that at the airport, and they said just do it anywhere. Do it anywhere you want in Delhi. Just get tested, get your negative result back, and from there you're safe. You have to self-monitor for 7 more days, but from then you can go anywhere you want. So you don't have to do it at the airport. There's no mandatory place where you have to go. Just get tested, and if it's negative, then it's positive in a way. Let's see. Is there anything else? I think that's all. Just if you guys require more information about anything, I'll try to answer it. It was a hassle for me finding it out because there's hardly any information, and all the information that is there, it might just change every week. So maybe this is also invalid in like next week. But for now, I think this is what's gonna happen. The regular flights, like I said, they were postponed or canceled until January 31st, but that does not include the flights that are flying under the air bubble. So make sure that you know if your country is in an air bubble with India, and then if you book a flight, 90% chance that flight is actually gonna fly to India. Anyway, so you guys have a safe travel, enjoy, Happy New Year's, because it's almost that time, Merry Christmas and all that shit. And I'll read whatever comments you guys or questions you guys have. Bye.